and gentlemen.
A colored Adley, huh? Well, I don't know. I can't. Maybe it's... No, it's got to be this one. Let's find out. Are you ready? Yeah, I'll do a case of draft for you. Sure. Happy to. I love draft. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Got another orange. All right, guys. So this is 5. Let me move these to here. Will Stewart for the Marlins. Reese Hines and Jonathan India. Chase Strump. Nolan Gorman. Brock Deathridge. Seth Beer. Spencer Steer. Matt Vierling. Casey Golden. Isbell. Antoine Kelly. Owen Miller. TJ Sikema. Mackenzie Gore. Matthew Lugo for the Red Sox. Sean Jelly. Lipschitz. Armani Smith. Cooper Johnson. Christian Santana. Joseph Ortiz. Quinn Priester. That's the first rounder for the Pirates. Quinn Priester. They've also got Sammy Ciani too. Anthony Siegler. Logan Davidson, first rounder for Oakland. Davey Garcia, international signee. Gunnar Henderson, he was the first pick in the second round. So still a really good pick. Ian Anderson, we talked about him. Josh Wolf, I think he's first rounder for the Mets. And Christian Robinson. All right, let's see your blue. You ready? Aaron Schunk. He's not a first round. I think second for Aaron Schunk. And your orange, Dalton Varsho. Dalton Varsho is a Diamondback. So Aaron Schunk, I don't think that's a first rounder there, Aaron Schunk. 62nd, so second round. And then Dalton Varsho was second round in 2017. So box 1, probably our worst box in 5. Not that we didn't hit nice cards, just overall, not the box you were looking for. All right, let me go ahead and update your teams for 6. All right, here we go. This is 6. Top your Acuna from last night. That was an auto. There aren't any autos in here. I would like some... I really want to hit just... I want to bang one out of the park. You know what I mean? And we haven't quite pulled it off yet. Blue and green in this one. Alec Baum, 3rd overall pick in 2018. He's a Phillies third baseman, and he crushes that ball. Aaron Schunk. MJ Melendez. There are really good things about him in the Royals organization. Dominic Fletcher. Tristan Cassis, again, Red Sox. Slayton, Gunther, Gambrel, Riley Green. Now, for a base card, other than probably Adley, and maybe even better than Adley, he was just obliterating spring training. I mean, he was crushing the ball. I think for a while he was averaging a home run and a bat. So, yeah, very, very good hit. That's our best base card we've hit in every box so far. Glenn Allen Hill. Williamson, Mateo Gill, Kessinger, Ryan Costello, passed away. Isaiah Campbell, Tyler Freeman, Nasim Nunez, Ornelas, Corey Lee, first rounder for the Astros. Expect him to have autos in Bowman or Bowman Chrome. Darian Cruz, he retired a good while ago, and they're still putting his cards in. He was a really high international prospect. Around the same time that they signed, that they brought over like Juan Soto and Fernando Tatis, the same thing with Darian Cruz. He was in that same group. Will Wilson, that's a nice card. Angels. Alejandro Kirk. Trajan Fletcher. Thomas Dilliard. Ryan Jensen. Dane Dunning for the White Sox. Davis Wenzel. He's a first-round pick for the Rangers. Grayson Rodriguez, and this is the guy you were looking for in the last box, Adley. So other than, I'm not sure, really, which one of these sells for more right now. Adley was a $50 to $60 card. I bet Riley Green's right up there, honest. So you got Adley and Riley Green. So Detroit and the Orioles have done really, really well, and we haven't even seen the color yet. So the Orioles are Mo Lawson. I don't know that username. I think that's the only spot he got. And the Tigers is Jake T. So congratulations, Jake. And Jake Mangum for the Mets. Ryan Nelson. He might be a first rounder. But it is his first Bowman, so that's a nice card. Tristan Cassis. So big hit for the Red Sox. It's not his first Bowman. That's the only thing that's going to bring that down. But he is definitely going to make waves in Boston. Tristan Cassis. I expected him to be up this year, to be honest with you. And then Ryan Nelson. Let's see if Ryan Nelson is a first rounder. Nope, second round, Ryan Nelson. And Tristan Cassis was first rounder last year. Yeah, last year, Tristan Cassis. So the best cards are probably these two. I mean, you've got $100 basically in these two cards. So very, very nice. Yeah, I know. I thought of you when I just pulled that. Very nice cards. Riley Green and Adley Base are probably the two best hits you could hit in the base. Okay, so box 7. Let's hit those same guys, but this time in color. What do you say? So these are the teams for box 7 that you see on your screen right now. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was pretty disappointed, I'll be honest with you. If they cancel the draft, that means there won't be any Bowman draft baseball. That would, oh my gosh, I don't know why they would cancel it. I mean, okay, so in these boxes, there are blue. You're basically going to get a blue in every box. There's a couple boxes that won't have a blue. Sometimes a red will be with a green or something like that. But just about every box is going to have a blue to 99. And then there's another color. And it's usually a green. Like about half the time it's a green. And the greens are to 50. And then you've got orange. Orange is to 25. And then there is gold. Golds are to 15. Really, really pop. They're really nice cards. The purples are to 10. They're rarer than golds, but less desirable. They go for about the same price as an orange. Then there's reds. Reds are to 5, and reds are probably the best card you can get. In here, they don't have superfractors. The reason they don't have superfractors is because all of these cards have a superfractor in Bowman Draft, right? So instead, they did this card that they call the papadopolous. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Right there. Paradcha. Whatever the hell that is. Well, anyway, Phil Hughes calls him Papadopolous, and I just think it's hysterical. So that's what I've been calling him ever since. Papadopolous. You're supposed to hit one in every 102 boxes. I have not done that. Even close. I think I've hit 3. I've opened more than 300 boxes. It's like a pink. It's like a pink speckle, basically, is what it looks like. They're really, really, really rare. Kyle Lewis is basically a superfractor. Jimmy Lewis for the Dodgers. Vince Fernandez for the Rockies. Wesneski. So we've seen this pack, most of these cards already. Jackson Cower. Edward Sammy Ciani, first rounder for the Pirates. Pardino. Blake Walston, first rounder for the D-backs. Varsho was a first rounder, 2017. Taglia, first rounder for the Rockies. Kessinger. Mateo Gill. Brandon Williamson, first Bowman. Spencer Steer, first Bowman. Matt Vierling, he's across the bridge over in Clearwater. Doing really well. Taglia for the Rockies. Jordan Adams. Matthew Thompson, White Sox. Jeter Downs, I know he's not a Dodger anymore, but Jeter Downs. J.J. Gose for the Rays. Drew Waters. Braden Shoemake. Really, really nice card for the Braves. Brent Rooker for the Twins. Andrew Schultz for the Phillies. Tyler Callahan Tyler Callahan for the Reds. Brickhouse. Josh Smith, Yankees. Royce Lewis, he was the #1 overall pick in 2017. Bo Phillip for the Braves. Then we've got Miguel Amaya. Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. International signing, really, really cool guy. Oh, wow, that's a nice card. Royce Lewis. It's not his first Bowman, but that was the first pick in 2017. And then we have for the Pirates, Cal Mitchell. And that, my friends, is a Papadopolous. One of one, Cal Mitchell, Papadopolous. He was a second rounder in 2017. Very high prospect. He's definitely, I expect him to be in the majors pretty soon. Very, very, very nice card. One of one for the Pirates. Who has the Pirates? Papa Dolk. Papa Dolk just hit the Papadopolous. That's really funny. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, so let's look at box 8. Yeah, I agree. All right, this is 8. This isn't my last break. And then I got to clean up and do an entire case for Phil. What do you guys think about that? Okay, box 8. Yes, sir. Well, when I was telling you the story about the Papadopolous, I knew what was coming, so that's why I told you the story. This one's got a blue and a green. Aaron Schunk for the Rockies. MJ Melendez, Dominic Fletcher, Tristan Cassis, Justin Slayton, Jake Gunther, Grant Gambrell, Seth Johnson, Nova, Matt Cantorino, Lazarito, Oakland, Tyler Baum, first rounder, Ronnie Mauricio, that's a nice card for the Mets. Timmy Tebow, we hit, I think Phil, somebody hit his gold. But you see how we just hit 3 Mets in a row? That's why some spots don't hit, because the Mets just hogged all the cards. This is Shervy and Newton. I call him Dollar Bill because he has the coolest signature out of any prospect. Peyton Burdick, Eric Yang, Jamari Baylor, Ryan Weathers. He was a high draft pick. I want to say 17 or 18. It might have been 18. Ethan Hankins, first rounder also. Jake Sanford. A lot of people like him for the Yankees. Ryan Garcia, Adley. So it's a really nice base card. That's gonna get you. It's gonna pay the bills. Jake Mangum, Quinn Priester, first rounder. Anthony Siegler, Logan Davidson, Davey Garcia, and Gunnar Henderson, Orioles. Ian Anderson. All right, your blue. Noah Song. He'd have been drafted higher, but he has some signability issues because he's in the Navy, and the Navy's like, no, you're going to fulfill your contract. So he might be a couple years away. And Jared Triolo. Nice cards, both first Bowman. I don't know if either one of them are a first rounder, although Noah Song probably you could consider a first round, at least a higher than he was picked anyway. Noah Song was 4th round, but that's why. And Jared Triolo was 2nd round. Yeah, pretty good picks. I really like them. Noah Song's obviously got to get back. He's got to get the Navy to let him play some ball. But yeah, really nice cards. And then of course the Adley. All right, guys, that is 8 boxes. I hope you enjoyed it. If nothing else, if you did get shut out, I will be sending you a card. Might not be the team you had, okay? So if you get something, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't have this. That's why. So nobody will be shut out. You just might not have hit in the box that you were in. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun. It's a quick, easy, cheap break. I mean, you know, shipping was $3. It was almost as expensive as everything else. But all right, so I got you. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me save your video, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching.